Hello, you lead students, and welcome to the Inspire Women's Leadership course this summer. Myself, along with Eddie Gansey, will be instructing this course. My name is Stacy Malloret. I'm the director for the Lead Scholars Academy and the instructor of record for this course this summer. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to walk you through the syllabus and the course to make sure that you have all the information that you need, especially since this is an asynchronous online course. I want to make sure that you understand all the components of the course. So I'm going to go ahead and share my screen and we are going to get started. Okay, so the Inspire Women's Leadership Program is a one-semester program. This is LDR 2262, which is a one-credit asynchronous course. So as you can see here, we have all information and assignments are already published for you to view. The syllabus is viewable at the very top of the screen. A little information about the women's program, my contact information, and Eddie's contact information, and all of the assignments. Basically, this course is requires article responses and reviews and journals every week. So I'll walk through what those mean. Okay. So this upcoming week, the first week of school, there are a couple things that are required. First is the introduction post. So if you click on the introduction post here, you're going to see we already have one submission here. You are going to do a post where you're going to talk about all of these different bullet points. Why'd you apply for lead? A fun fact about yourself, all of that, just so that we can get to know each other a little bit. This is a graded post. 5 points are available. Feel free to respond to anyone in this post as well. Second thing, we have some information about lead scholars and the requirements to receive your $200 fellowship and stay in good standing with the program. So click on all these links and watch those videos and look at those links. And then you have the service form here that will be required for you to do your 20 hours of service by the end of the semester. So I want you to read over that. Here are some possible partners for service learning that focus on women. So you're welcome to look at any of these links here that I listed or find your own. I want you to work with women and gender because that's what we're studying in this course. And so it's going to make the deliverable of the service more meaningful if you're actually working with women or gender studies as a result of this class. Okay, a little information about ULead and what ULead is all about and the other programs that are available. This is a commitment form. This says that you're going to be doing your 20 hours, going to 2 impact events. I'll show you about that in a little bit in order to get your $200 fellowship. In order to get your $200 fellowship, you need to have a FAFSA on file. So if you don't qualify for a FAFSA or to apply for that program, unfortunately, we're unable to give you a $200 fellowship. This is a FERPA release form with student conduct. So you will submit this to the front desk. You can print this out and drop it off or email it to Lead Scholars Academy. This is a little quiz based on all the information that you just read. So this is what's due along with the discussion post by Friday, the 20th. Okay. So I'm going to go over what the articles look like. So every article that is published here will have either a link to an article, a YouTube video, a chapter, something like that. You're just going to click on this link here, review it, and then you're going to do a response. All responses are due Wednesdays by 11:59. In this response, you're going to talk about 2 ways that whatever you viewed, whether it's a video or an article, what have you, 2 ways in which this is an important issue in women and gender studies, a question that you have based on your reading. So you're going to post this as a prompt for other students to answer. So for example, let's say you read an article about The differences in women and men's leadership styles. You might post a question, how does this relate to trans women? You know, as an example. And then you will respond to at least one other student post by Friday every week. So you're going to post your own unique information on Wednesday, respond back to at least one student, whatever their question prompt is by Friday. So that is the article response. Okay, and then journals, similar but a little bit different. So same thing, you're going to post your answers by Wednesday and then response by Friday to at least one other student. Every journal has different prompts. So this first one is related to what service agency you want to work with. So you're going to say, why did you select it? What's the mission of the organization that you are going to be working with? How does it support women or gender issues? What will you be doing? You know, what are your job duties? And list 3 SMART goals that you want to achieve by the end of the semester. SMART goals are specific, measurable, action-oriented, relevant, and timely. You know, there's different SMART acronyms out there, but basically it's it's a goal that you are very specific and you have a deadline and you're for, and you can measure it somehow as a result of this semester. So for example, I want to learn all the Girl Scout members' names I'm working with by week 3 and have a meaningful conversation with each one. That's an example of a SMART goal. So this one, there's not a question prompt that you'll answer for one of your classmates, but basically you're going to comment. So let's say someone's working with Girl Scouts. You can say, oh, I love Girl Scouts. I was a brownie when I was younger. Is there, you know, a way for me to be involved with this agency? That could be a response. So articles and journals, a little bit different. Journals is more self-reflection. Articles, you're actually looking or reading an article or video and responding back with the same prompts. So this is the download for the second article response here. You can click on this or, you know, view it in the previous. So same thing, it's the same prompts as before. Okay, meeting with instructor. You will meet with either me or Eddie twice during the semester, and we'll talk to you about your service initiatives, how you're doing in the class, your requirements for ULEAD, things of that nature. You can make a meeting with me by clicking on this Calendly link here. And then I can either meet with you in person or I can send you a Zoom link. Just let me know in comments how you prefer to meet. Eddie will also provide information on how to meet with him for if you would prefer to meet with Eddie. Okay, you will also have the opportunity to do something called a Strengths Quest assessment. In announcements, I put everyone's name and their specific Strengths Quest code to go to the website and redeem it for free. You're going to redeem that access code and also watch this video, which is all about Strengths Quest. After you're done with that, you're going to do this Google Doc here, where you're going to talk about what your top strengths are and how you can relate that to your future career. You'll submit a screenshot of completing this Google form for attendance. Okay. Journal 2. A little bit about what you've completed so far at your volunteer site. What is the impact the agency has on the community? Why is volunteering intrinsically beneficial? And do young Americans have a duty to give back to their country? So the journals are more service-based, the articles are more women and gender theoretical based. Okay. This is a TED Talk for the next article response, number 3. Okay, impact event. As a ULEAD student, you're required to go to at least 2 impact events. On this calendar link here, you'll see lots of different events ranging from art gallery exhibits to resume writing workshops to academic enhancement seminars to other events going on campus, different large group speakers. So you'll pick whichever 2 you want and upload that to the ULEAD portal, which you found information on in Module 0. cool fact is that if you do the Strengths Quest presentation, you have a 2-for-1 special. You can do it for a grade and for an impact event. Okay, Journal 3, more about your service, areas for improvement on your volunteer site, progress towards your goals. So go to this link. Hopefully this still works. This is a video, a Taylor Swift video. If you just click on this link, you'll be able to see it for a video that she does called The Man. Okay, meeting with your instructor number 2. So that's due on July 8th. Same process to meet with me. Please do not wait till July 8th to make this meeting. The meeting has to have occurred by July 8th. Okay, Journal 4, a little bit more about service. What qualities make up a quality volunteer service? What's different about your volunteer site than what you expected? How you stay engaged? And then I want you to look at this website here for Tulane University about a required service experience for their students. And I want to get your thoughts on that. Okay, article response number 4 is student's choice. So you get to find an article or a TED Talk or a video about women and gender, and I want you to analyze it, let people know what, the link of where you found it. Same thing as before, you're going to answer those 2 prompts and respond to 1 other student. Impact event number 2, find another event to go to from that calendar. Final reflection paper. So what I want to do is learn more about what you did in your community, the most beneficial and least beneficial parts of your volunteer experience, the progress that was made towards your goals, a lesson that you learned about yourself and others during your experience. This is a 3-page paper. And then you need to turn in verification of your service. So you can click on this link. What I prefer you to do is every 30 days to get the service agency to sign off on it. You can submit multiple forms here, multiple submissions, or you can save them all as 1 PDF. You will send them here along with the ULEAD portal to get your ULEAD credit as well. So 2 different spots for impact events and community service. And that's it for the class. They go to the calendar. This is the main Lead Scholars website here. If you go to programs, you're going to see all of the ULEAD programs here that you can choose from. But so this is important. And then to go to the student portal, you're going to go to this website here, the ulead.sds.ucf.edu/students. Don't worry about the impersonating. That's because it's I have a access to be able to look at anyone's records. So this is where you're going to go to turn in your events. But let me show you the calendar here. So we will be putting on more events as things go on this summer. There's nothing on there right now, but there will be, don't worry. The first one you get taken care of with Strengths Quest, and we will be populating these after the summer semester starts. Okay, so I think that's about it. If you have any questions, you can reach me by emailing me. It's stacy.malloret@ucf.edu. Eddie's email is also on the website, and you can call us at 407-823-2223 or stop by the Lead Lounge if you are around town. And I hope to see you virtually and in person this summer. And I hope you learn a lot about women in leadership as a result of this class. Talk to you soon. Bye.